back to reality. Up to Ghost Gravity. So now that we go, get up that easy enough. Move past this moment. So, it's the day after the combat challenge, and you're ready to get back into the game. You headed toward the professional room when Chance, wait up. You turn to see Alexis walking towards you, her eyebrows raised. Why you leave our room in such a hurry? I thought we could grab coffee together. Sorry, Alexis, but Piper's been keeping me busy since I got back. I'm on my way to yet another confessional. Well, find me as soon as you're done. I want... Just then, Jen pokes her head into the room. I thought I heard voices. Chance, you ready? Yeah, sorry. With a quick goodbye, you join Jen in the confessional room. Take a seat while Jen fiddles with the camera. Are we in a rush or something? Sort of. Piper isn't a fan of happy reunions without the cameras. She's blocked me from talking to the others? This is classic Piper. I've only been back for a few days, and she's already manipulating me. I hate to break it to you, Chance, but she never really stopped manipulating you. It's her job. That may be true, but it doesn't mean I have to like it. I never expect you to, but for now, it's important to play the cards we've been dealt. Speaking of which, I want to remind you to keep your focus on your relationship with the other contestants. I know things are weird right now, but you're not sure who to trust, but at the end of the summer, you're gonna need their votes to win. Got it? You must be at least allies with the other contestants to get their votes on finale night. Got it. Jen gestures to the confessional seat. You sit down, awaiting her questions. So you're back after being blindsided by surprise elimination. Whoever nominated you must be shaking the boots, don't you think? I'll be honest, whoever betrayed me is gonna suffer. Now that I'm back, I'm gonna track down the snake who got me sent to the jury house. They don't stand a chance. You smile at Jen, but she pushes on. Being back in the house is no guarantee you'll stay in the house. Are you worried your confidence will be your downfall again? After all, you were feeling good last week before everything went down. How do you expect to continue on if you don't have a strategy? I do have a strategy. I'm gonna straighten my alliances. It's not for being blindsided like that. I can't abandon all of the friends I made here. If I want to win, I have to rely on them more than ever. As for your elimination, do you have any idea who nominated you? To tell you the truth, I have my suspicions. I think Zeke nominated me for elimination. He's only looking out for himself. Why would he hesitate to stab me in the back? Jen studies you closely, tapping her pen against her clipboard. I gotta hand it to you, Chance. You really played up your villainous side today. Well, you taught me how important a good villain narrative can be. Jen, is there something you want to tell me? You're acting kind of weird. I don't know what you mean. Fine. Don't tell me what's wrong. I hope you drop this act soon. I miss the real Jen. Chance, For a second, Jen looks regretful, but she quickly covers it up. I'm sorry you feel that way. With one final, sad look, Jen leaves you alone in the confessional room. Later that day, you're walking down the hall where you notice the door to the production room is ajar. You peek inside. Where is everybody? You notice some footage from the past week queued up on the TVs. This would be a great chance to get a leg up on the competition and learn what happened while I was in the jury house. Want to get the scoop on all the drama that went down while you were away? Watch last week's footage and its exclusive scene. And don't worry, you won't get caught. I would hope if I'm paying for a prenatal scene, I wouldn't get caught. You know, if I'm paying for it, and I'm gonna get caught guaranteed, or the chance I won't get caught, then I'm kind of gonna hesitate on paying for it, don't you think? Just way too good to pass up. You quickly lock the door. You better not let anyone walk in this time. Better not let anyone walk in on this. You sit at one of the computers and open a folder full of videos featuring Parker, Alexis, Derek, and Jen. You click a video thumbnail that shows Jen talking to Piper. The video begins and all you see are empty couches. After a few seconds silence, you watch Jen into the frame. As she scribbles something on her clipboard, Piper marches to find the camera and stops in front of her. Jen looks up startled. I swear, Jen, if Chance comes back to the comeback challenge, things had better be different between you two. Different how? For one thing, your blatant favoritism needs to end. As a producer, it's your job to make sure all your contestants are stars. You poured way too much effort into Chance. Because I thought he could win. And look what it got you. Your winner was eliminated halfway through the competition. Because of the audience vote. Enough excuses. You're too soft in Chance. You need to toughen up. Or have you forgotten it's your job on the line? Piper leaves without waiting for an answer. Chance stares out the window, looking nervous. Chance. Before the video ends, she slowly walks out of frame. Guess that explains why she was acting so weird during her confessional. Poor Jen. You look back at the computer screen. You click on the video thumbnail that shows Derek. As the video loads, you see Derek and Ivy on the rooftop whispering. I'm just saying, we should end it when the cameras are around. I agree, but we need to wait for the right moment. Before Derek can finish his sentence, Ivy bursts into tears. You're breaking up with me? Yes. I'm so sorry, Ivy. I know we had this connection after the boating date, but I just don't feel it anymore. I don't think you do either. Before he was eliminated, Chance inspired me to be my most authentic self. I owed it to him to be honest about how I feel. Well, you really should have told Chance that before you left. I'm sorry, Ivy. I didn't mean to string you along. It's too late for that, Derek. Ivy hesitates for a second, then slaps Derek across the face. Ouch. I'm leaving now. And don't even think about following me. As Ivy storms away, the video ends. Whoa. Ivy's a better actress than I thought. You saw the computer screen. Yeah. You press play on a thumbnail that shows Parker. I can't say the word video, I noticed. As the video starts, you see Parker in a mansion gym wailing on a punching bag. Suddenly, the door to the gym opens and Alexis slips in. Feeling aggressive, are we? What do you want, Alexis? I want to know if you nominated Chance for elimination. Parker stops short, turns to stare at Alexis. How could you ask me that? That's not an answer. Of course I didn't nominate him. And before you ask, I didn't vote him out either. I never do anything to send Chance home. He's the only person here I can talk to. Alexis narrows her eyes at Parker. That's what everyone's saying, which means at least one person is lying. Parker returns his attention to the punching bag. Then why did you bother asking? You already know you can't trust anyone. As the video ends, you lean back in your seat, absorbing what you're seeing. Parker and Alexis didn't take my elimination well. Okay, if I knew she was going to be in that one, I wouldn't have done them back to back. You click on thumbnail that shows Alexis. As the video starts, you see Alexis sitting at the kitchen table with the other contestants. What do you think the next challenge will be? And we get to leave the beach house again. as Ivy chats happily. Alexis glances suspiciously from one face to the next. Finally, she interrupts. So, are we just gonna sit here like nothing happened? Alexis, we all miss Chance. You don't miss him the way I do. Of course. I know the two of you had a special relationship. Save the nice girl, asked Ivy. Someone here nominated Chance for elimination, and some of you voted him out. Well, duh. But do you have to fight about it over every meal? Deflecting only makes you look suspicious. Yeah, admit, Zeke. Danes without Chance are weird. Only because you keep making them weird. I can't bring him back, so can you please stop fighting about it? We still have half the summit to go. Everyone grumpily returns to their dinner, and the cameras fade out. Looks like tension in the house was pretty high. You glance at the computer. Looks like that was the last video. I better leave before someone catches me. You quietly slip out of the producer room, your head buzzing with all the information you just learned. I restarted because I read something wrong. When I restarted, I didn't know that it said quietly, not quickly. So, my bad. A few days later, you and the other contestants head to downtown Miami for this week's challenge. You find yourself in front of a runway, the crew setting up cameras all over the room. Carson and a familiar face are already waiting for you. So, Lancian, I'm supposed to see you again. So I say, I do remember some of the chapters, but it's acting like it's brand new. So, whatever. At least I'm getting some diamonds at the end of each chapter. And at the end of the book, I'll get the 15 diamonds for completing a quote-unquote new book. Even though I read the whole thing. All I think 3 books in the damn thing, I read them all. I have like foggy memories of of each of them. A wedding one and blah, 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 blah. Oh, and one scene where can't remember the reason why we weren't in the A&B house. We weren't going back to the jury house, but we were out of the A&B house, and Jen runs up to us to confess to us, and that's just a spoiler to come. But it's I remember all that. So what the fuck did I first read this on? It wasn't my own account. Was it a different one? I don't know. Wait, I influence the prizes as dispatching goes. Good afternoon, contestants. Pick those jaws up off the floor and gird your loins, because it's time for this week's challenge. Oh my god, Carson. You'll be strutting your stuff on the runway in our pal Lancian's fashion show in front of a live audience. No pressure or anything. First they judge how photogenic you are. First they judge how photogenic we are. Now it's our walk. We're gonna have our very own modeling portfolios by the end of the season. I can't wait. It's like a dream come true. Personally, I think this will be a disaster. We're fame market contestants on a network reality show. There's no way we're gonna get through this without someone causing a scene. Speak for yourself. I intend to take this challenge seriously. How much chance? I'm not into this fashion thing at all. I'm not into fashion either, but I don't like that you agree with me. To catch the spirit of my forward line, you must command the audience. You must command the attention of my audience. Make a fun, carefree energy to the runway. You're model in pairs. Alexis, you're with Derek. Ivy, you're with Parker. And Zeke, you're with Chance. I don't want to be with Zeke. I was just complaining about Zeke. I don't want to be with... Ready, partner? No? I'm going to follow your lead on this one. At the end of the show, Lancian will crown whoever has the fiercest modeling skills as the challenge winner. Mademoiselle Ivy, as winner of my last challenge, you are a gown I designed especially for you. Moi? And Chance, my muse, To celebrate your return, I've created a custom outfit for you as well. Cool. You reach for the bag to get a closer look, but Lansky pulls it back before you can see inside. No. It is not quite ready. Seriously, if you weeks to hit the deadline. I'll finish the last minute adjustments, and if for you in the dressing room. You too, Mademoiselle Ivy. Mademoiselle Ivy. Thanks, Lucien. I can't wait to see the finished product. Oh, thank you. Date me by catching the essence of these garments on the runway. For now, I've been trying. I'll bring that to you, monsieur. Lucien exits the room with a flourish. Congrats, Chance. Now you have a cordial outfit. Maybe you actually win a challenge for once. Alexis winks at you. Chance gonna stomp you on that catwalk, Alexis. Win a challenge for once. For once? Alexis. Stop. Even before I said she was winking at me, well, first off, Alexis smiling while saying anything. She has to be joking. Unless she's really enjoying herself. But she was joking, Ivy. Even I knew that. It was aimed at me. A little wink like, yeah, you might win a challenge for once. How wink. Girl, shut up. I've won before. And you know it. And you've been here. You've been there. When I won. Ivy is taking us a little personal. For me. Like my defense. But she's offended for me on my behalf. Even though I didn't read this right. Chance is gonna stop you on our catwalk, Alexis. Did I miss something? Why are you getting so defensive? I'm sick of your attitude. If I know better, I say you're jealous of Chance. Ivy, Alexis is just joking around. I mean, she was always being sarcastic. She didn't mean any harm. I'm glad somebody gets me. Well, Chance is the only one. Some of us prefer suity to snark. You're taking this way too seriously, Ivy. See, even Parker's like, yo, this bitch needs to chill the fuck out. People, please, save this intensity for the runway. And remember, if you want to be a supermodel, you better practice that sachet. Ivy giggles as Carson demonstrates that she catches Derek's gaze. He quickly looks away, and Ivy's smile fades. Guess Ivy hasn't quite gotten over the breakup. Good luck out there, contestants. Remember to put your best face forward. I also know who Ivy gets with after Derek. Like I know who she gets with after Derek. But I'm not gonna spoil it. So that can be surprising me. But I don't know. Maybe it will be to you. So once again, where did I read this on? Because I know I read it. I know. I fucking read this damn thing. But whatever. Ivy's outburst aside, this challenge here to actually be fun. You ready, Chance? Definitely. I can't wait to see what Lancey and... Chance, why is it here? Lancey and Stylus is ready for you. No one told me. Well, I'll tell you now. Get going. So we can get another word in. Omar heard you at the door. Oh, okay. As a quick touch-up, you head to the dressing room. You strip off your clothes, you reach for a garment bag, let's see him present it to you. Let's see what this fancy outfit's all about. Pull the zipper down. Hey, where did you honestly go? Where's my outfit? That's... Okay, so I'm not crazy. Because the Lancian first showed us inside. We saw it inside the garment bag, which was different. Like, it never showed the little pop-up thing with other outfits before. We didn't even get to see the outfit, it was just the garment bag. We never did that before. Like, it's orange. The inside is orange. And now, it's not orange. Like, hey. The corn on the cob hub colors. Because, you know, black and orange. It's gone. So, where's my outfit? You can hear Ivy from the next stall. Oh no. No. You leave your stall and find Ivy frantically searching the room. Ivy, what's wrong? She ignores him and turns to you, tears well in her eyes. Oh, damn. Damn, he's just asking a question. I can't believe this. Someone took our outfits. Are you sure? Maybe they... Of course I'm sure. Okay, don't panic. Let's think for a minute. Yeah, they gotta be here somewhere. Maybe they were sent to the wrong dressing room? Spare me the fake concern, Lexus, but you're the one who stole them. Okay, Ivy. I hate to be a man about it, but... Is it that time of the month for you? Like, girl, chill. Hey, I didn't steal anything. Okay, this isn't helping. Ivy, stop picking fights. Alexis may have teased me with my outfit, but that doesn't mean she stole it. Why are you backing her up? She's really a challenge for the both of us. No, she is not. Why would she do anything to hinder me? She don't like you, sure, but then the case is both of our outfits gone. Why would she hinder me? Because if I don't have the outfit, then I'll lose the challenge and be separated from her again, you know, by being back in the jury house. So why would she loves me. She loves me. I'm one of the few people in the house that she likes. Hell, more than likes. Why the fuck would she do something that's gonna ruin my chances? Yours, sure. We all want to get rid of you. But me? I know I read this. I'm just gonna read it again. And continue. Why are you backing her up? She's ruined this challenge for both of us. He's backing me up because he has common sense. There's no way I steal your stupid outfits. Suddenly, the dressing room door flies open. You turn and see Jen and Omar gaping at you. What's going on? We were shouting. And why aren't you two dressed yet? Our outfits are missing. It's okay, Chance. We can fix this. How? That outfit was supposed to help me stand out. Jen is silent for a moment, deep in thought. Then she smiles. Everybody, just drink it in. Just me and Ivy in just nothing but our underwear. Just drink it in. I know you guys are mostly staring at me. I know. Hitting a few poses. Pop the booty out a little bit, you know. Flexing the pecs. Like, Everyone drinking it. Jen is silent for a moment, then that deep in thought. Then she smiles. In a way, it still is. You should walk the runway dressed like this. In my underwear? Yep. The way I see it, you can either let yourself be a fashion victim, or you can make a statement. Jen, I don't think this is a good idea. I can't imagine walking the runway like this. It's just not high fashion. Come on, Jess. It's not like anyone wants to wear in couture or whatever. Besides, Lancian told us this show is more about the right attitude than the clothing. And that's true. If you chose to walk like this, the audience might be a little shocked at first. But this is the kind of bold choice I think Lancian would applaud. He didn't want us to be carefree. Exactly. You just have to make sure you make all the right moves. Exceeding confidence is the only way to pull this off. But if you really don't feel comfortable, you can always walk the wrong way in your casual clothes. That doesn't sound so bad. It's a safer choice for this collection, but it could read as a little boring. Or worse, an insult to Lancian since you're wearing another designer's clothes. It's up to you, Chance. What's it gonna be? Oh god, oh good. I didn't have to pay to just wear my underwear. I don't need designer clothes, or any clothes at all. You need those boxers. Don't flash everyone. I'm gonna show everyone exactly why I deserve to win. That's the spirit. You can walk like this. That's bold as hell. Well, if you think those work, I'll follow your lead, Chance. We're in this together. No, honey, you put on some clothes. No one wants to see that. You take a moment to collect yourself. No Chance. You're clearly on the runway. You will not decode your outfit. I hope the crowd thinks so too. Alexis and Derek head out onto the runway. A moment later, one more calls for you. Zeke, Chance, you're up next. You grin at Zeke. Let's put on a show Lancino will never forget. Mom pushes you and Zeke onto the catwalk, and the audience gasps at the sight of you. Sucker Blue. No turning back now. All eyes are on us. I'm already sweating. You saw your walk, sashaying to the music. You spot Derek and Alexis up ahead on the end of the spot Derek and Alexis up ahead at the end of the runway. Derek hesitates, but Alexis strikes a dramatic pose. Looks like we need a bang if we want to beat Alexis. Lancey said this fashion line is carefree. You should probably smile. You strut comfortably down the catwalk, smiling as the audience applauds. And that's right, you arrived. Well, the crowd loves us. They love me, not you. You pick up the pace, walking with more purpose. Zeke chokes behind, shuffling his feet. Zeke, we have to focus. We need to do something at the end of the runway that make our walk stand out. How about a twirl? Let's do it. At the end of the runway, you twirl gratefully, but Zeke stumbles. Catch me, Chance. Push. You reach for Zeke and pull him close to you, stopping his fall. Trust me. You bend him backward into a low, dramatic dip. The crowd gasps and breaks into applause. That was one hell of a save. Leslie writes something on his notepad, then smiles up at you. Magnifique! As you double back down one way, Parker and Ivy start to wave towards you. Ivy flashes down a smile, wobbling slightly on her heels. Everyone's staring. Good luck, Ivy. You look toward the cameras and catch a glimpse of Piper mid-yawn. If Leslie's the only one who knows how to work a catwalk, I swear. Zeke, this is our last chance to show our modeling skills. Follow my lead. I'm with you. Let's make a big impression. Turn to face the crowd one last time. Not kissing Zeke. You smirk at the crowd and draw a wink at Lancine over your shoulder. You want fierce? I'll give you fierce. The crowd goes wild. You and Zeke grin at each other. How's that for making an impression? You'll get no complaints from me. Lancine applauds for you, then whispers something to Carson. I think so too. Nailed it. With that, you step off the runway and head back to the dressing room to change into actual clothes. You find Jen, Derek, and Alexis waiting there. You really saw the fuck you. You really saw the show, Chance. That footage is gonna be stunning. There's no way Lancine won't be impressed with you. I hope you're right. Months later, Parker and Ivy step off the catwalk and join the rest of you. Nice work, Chance. Get that supermodel look down the pad. Yeah, you could pull this off. I figured you'd get some leeway for the wardrobe malfunction, but you didn't even need it. Leeway won't be enough to save me. Sorry, leeway. Right. That's a lead. Not lead. Ivy. Just don't. She rushes through the curtains into a changing stall, and the rest of you let her go. Later, Jen finds you and the other contestants back on stage. Lucien has about 20 pages of notes to go through, so it could take a while to decide on a challenge winner. Try behaving in the meanwhile. Damn it. Try behaving in the meantime, okay? Jen gives you a soft, knowing smile, then heads out of the room. Cool. Now we're stuck here with nothing to do. I think it's great Lindsay is taking this so seriously. I bet more designers would just pick a winner based on a model's appearance. Lindsay is not the type to do things halfway. I don't know about you guys. We're gonna enjoy this time away from the cameras. I wish I could too. I'm so worried about the challenge. Then take my outfit. Maybe go for a walk. That's not a bad idea. Now that the producers aren't watching my every move, I should use this chance to catch up with the other contestants. Once again, if I knew I had to be saying the word chance so many times other than just my name, I wouldn't have picked it and have slightly changed it to Chase instead of Chance. I just like Chance at the moment. This is your chance, damn it, to sneak in some sexy one-on-one time with the other contestants. Oh, you thought I was gonna pick guys. I mean, you thought I was gonna pick girls. We had to get that, like, little, friendship thing on the like the little symbol I have with Alexis. The little, I think it's 2 hands holding each other. You have to get that with everyone. And I already have it with her. So I might as well, like, work on Parker. Come with me? You don't have to ask. You and Parker steal away to a nearby office. He smiles as he shuts the door behind you. You then go to his office to see will mind us using it. Depends. What are we gonna use it for? This. Parker closes the distance between you, capturing your lips for the passionate kiss. As his strong arms wrap around you, you press closer to him, savoring the warmth of his body against yours. You push Parker backwards until he's forced to sit on the desk. What do you... Shh. You straddle Parker, sitting in his lap. He instinctively wraps his arms tightly around your waist. Comfortable? You have no idea. You press your lips to Parker's in a hot, frenzied kiss to hold him close as his strong hands wound up your back. As your mouth travels from his lips to his throat. What? As your mouth travels from his lips to his throat, Parker groans quietly. Chance. I want you so bad. Good thing you have me. And they are thinking they'd never give me a chance. Son of a bitch. Parker runs his hands up your sides, slow and soothing. He has a far-off look in his eye. It's strange. If I didn't know any better, say the producers have been keeping you away from us. He put a finger under Parker's chin, turned his face back towards you. Well, now that we're together, keep kissing me. You don't have to tell me twice. Parker's lips travel along your jaw, down the side of your neck. Your eyelids flutter shut as he murmurs your name. Chance. You bask in the heat of Parker's kisses and the weight of his body against yours. Parker grips your hips, pulling you even closer to him. Your fingers wander down to the hem of his shirt, tracing his abs underneath. Parker. As your hands slide up Parker's stomach and roaming over his chest, he chuckles. Maybe we should slow down. I mean, you don't want to get indecent in a stranger's office? Something like that. If you want to get indecent at another date, I know where to find you. I'm sure you'll get more chances to be alone. I hope so. After what you've been through, it feels like the least they can do. Parker's eyes soften into the corners. I still can't believe you were eliminated. I know it's all part of the show. I just never thought it happened to you. Parker, thanks for always having my back. No matter what happens, I can always count on you to defend me. And that counts for a lot. I'm glad. You deserve to have someone in your corner chance. Parker gently nudges your shoulder. I have to be honest, I'm not sure how long I would have lasted in this house without you. Why do you say that? I felt so lost when you got eliminated. I'm so angry. If you were gone a couple more days, I would have done something to get eliminated. I guarantee it. I don't think that's true. You're stronger than that. It's not about strength. Since the day I met you on the A&B set, you've been this grounding presence for me. One of the many reasons I'm glad you didn't stay eliminated. Well, since I didn't stay eliminated, you should smile more. Parker raises his eyebrows. He's like, you had the option to kiss me again and you didn't? How dare you? And what good would that do? Hey, you'd be surprised how much smiling can improve your mood. Parker shakes his head, but a smile slowly creeps across his face. You can be kind of ridiculous sometimes. Maybe. But tell me the smile hasn't made you happy already. It's not the smile. It's the man who caused it. With a laugh, you and Parker leave the casting office to rejoin the others. But there's still time to talk one-on-one with someone else. Oh. I already got finished up with you. So... That's it. Want to get out of here for a bit? Just lead the way. You and Derek find your way into a small studio filled with cameras and recording equipment. You must do photo shoots in here. And commercials, probably. Unless he knows how to pick a venue. Derek grins, then holds up an imaginary camera. Strike a pose. He mimics snapping the photo. You smirk and try your hand over your skin, pulling the fabric from your top just a little lower, then strike a pose. Does this make me your muse too? Derek gapes at you, turning his gaze away from the patch of bare skin you just showed him. Honestly, you can be whatever you want to be. You step forward, grin at Derek. He drops the photographer facade, immediately reaching for you. You have no idea how glad I am that you're back. I swear, it's like you were gone for eternity. Derek. He steps even closer to you, and suddenly feel the air shift between you. Is it part where you show me how much you miss me? I can do that. You cup his cheek and pull him in for a kiss. Derek responds, kissing you sweetly and delicately, as if he's afraid you'll vanish into thin air. I missed you. He laces his fingers with yours and presses a kiss to your neck. I miss this. This is the only good thing spending time apart. The warm welcome back. Derek sighs happily and presses a few tender kisses to your lips. Enjoying the moment? Come on, Chance. You know I am. Derek looks at you for a moment, his eyes soft. After you were sent away, all I could think about was you telling me to be more spontaneous, more like myself. I followed your advice. It's paid off. So freeing to go with what feels right in the moment. Thank you, Chance. I'm glad. And you don't have to thank me. But you know what would be really spontaneous? If you make good use of this very private room. Derek grins and closes the distance between you, tilting your chin up. A moment later, his lips are on yours, kissing you sweetly at first, then evolving to something more intense. Derek, you hold him close, savoring the warmth of his body as he guides you back to the wall. I wanted to do this since the moment you got back. Well, now you got me. Derek kisses you again in response and lifts you up against the wall. You wrap your legs around his waist and pull him closer. Chance, you're killing me. You smirk and capture his lips with your own. You drag your fingers down his back as you kiss him again and again. Chase suddenly pulls away, resting his forehead against yours. As much as I want to continue, we should probably head back soon. What's the rush? You'll come find us to need us. That's what I'm afraid of. Derek drops a final kiss on your lips, then gently sets you down. We'll continue this later, yeah? I hope you do that. Can I tell you something totally ridiculous? Always. I couldn't sleep after you got sent to the jury house, and I kinda drew up a plan to break you out. Mission Impossible style. I go back just to see that, to be honest. You both share a laugh. Seriously, it's great to be back. The whole experience was just weird. I can't imagine. It's bad enough on my end. I should have seen the signs that some twist was coming and warned you. Chance. I'm really sorry. Nobody could have seen this coming. There's no way you could have known I was going to get eliminated. I think I should have at least be able to figure it out. Someone's lying to our faces. I don't know who. You catch Derek's hand, force him to look directly at you again. We'll figure it out. Together. You grin at Derek, enjoying a smile that starts to light up his face. Enjoy your arms around him, holding him close. I'm really glad to be back here with you. And I'll have to leave again. Deal? Deal. You both relax in the stillness of the room for a moment longer, then head back to the others. Nope. I can't do math, but you took too many diamonds off me. You glance at the clock. On second though, missing a T. Second thought, maybe a bit better to stay put. You sat back on one of the couches and wait for the crew. Later, John calls you and the other contestants back out onto the runway. Welcome back, contestants. After some lately meticulous deliberation, we decided to announce the winner of this week's challenge. Sounds like it's a tough decision. Without further ado, the winner is... Chance, once again, the muse has captured the spirit of fashion. Really? Yes, really. You work, the expression, recall your very being radiated with a certain angelic sequoia. Or not but an garment was an inspired and daring choice. The perfect accompaniment to my collection. This made my comeback that much sweeter. I feel like I've done the possible twice in 1 week. Please, nothing is impossible with someone of your capabilities. You can quit the fake humility thing anytime now, Chance. Oh, stop. It's just being sweet. So you're going to even think about us as competition? I agree. Your sensual vivacity spoke to the others and reached deep into the hearts. Sensual vivacity indeed. Mademoiselle, why is it that Chance nor Mademoiselle Ivy wore the custom garments I created? Our office I don't want to accuse anyone. Our outfits were misplaced. They weren't in the garment bags. We looked everywhere months here, but we weren't able to find them. Because they weren't just misplaced. I see. And thankfully the garments were delivered to my trailer shortly after the show ended. So not all is lost. Now that's interesting. Yes, not fascinating. But this is a mystery for another time. Continue, Carson. Of course. The Rock Styling winner set many hearts aflutter. There are 2 contestants who commit the ultimate fashion fox pass this week. The bottom 2 are Ivy and Zeke. Oh damn! Now I don't know which one I want gone more. Her or him? Her or him? Ivy claps a hand over her mouth in horror. Zeke shrugs, defeated. Wish I could say I'm surprised. I think we'll be sick. I was just having an off day once here. I swear I can do better. Sadly, you can only judge my eyes can see. But don't worry, there's happier news afoot. It's time to reveal this week's date card. Carson hands the date card envelope to you with a flourish. You, as Ch13 winner, will be given a special perk in next week's challenge. And in the meantime, you'll enjoy going on a double date to contestants who are safe from the nation. Which means, wherever Chance goes, he's taking Alexis, Parker, and Derek along for the ride. Sounds like an adventure. When I invited, I thought you said it was happier news. Oh, come on. I'm never gonna get a break. For those of you going on a double date, it's time to get the ball rolling and the drinks are flowing. Meaning, you're going black light bowling. Black light bowling. Oh my god. It's time for the first group date since you return to the beach house. Will things be back to normal? Find out in the next episode of America's Most Eligible. Whoa. Don't click off yet. I already know who's gonna be leaving. And I already said Ivy is gonna be with someone else. So she can't leave. So Zeke is gonna be the one to leave. Sorry, that's a spoiler. But I did say a few minutes ago Ivy guessed with someone else. So she's not kicked off the show just yet. The spoiler is to see who she is with now and all that. Zeke being kicked off, not really. Anyways, now you can go. Bye-bye.